Iran had been thwarted, but the roots of evil planted by humankind were deep and thriving in other forms and places in the world. 'Twas a critical moment, for World War III was ever on the verge, the axis of evil lingering on, although greatly crippled by the Allies and the covert Ninja World Empire. In Pakistan, another factory and its workers had been bombed by the Taliban, their commander even being brazenly present to witness the carnage of 200 dead or injured RP Bibra tailing them, had taken a video. There had been no way to stop them in time, so his heart yet fell into the bottomless pit. Although he'd witnessed much of the same over the years, he had never acclimated to the evil. This latest event was still as shocking as the first he'd ever known. Musharraf's forces pursued the Taliban, but they didn't catch them, for soon the Taliban countered with more help and overtook their pursuers as the sad historic tales of human folly continued to be written in blood. Islamabad was aflame and had within days become a war zone. Hordes of Taliban pouring in from the mountains of Afghanistan and eventually overwhelming the city. Greybeard and Rascal Puff appeared in Grandmaster Cynthia's Eastern Field Command office, she recognizing Greybeard from his vacation photos on ToeQuest and Rascal from knowing his description of how he would now look. Greybeard, somewhat anxious, hung back while Cynthia, sweet as ever, though yet renowned in her cover as the infamous Death Head, feared worldwide, addressed Rascal the Puff, the magic dragon master and butterfly of forever.
My pleasure to meet you at last, Master Rascal, worker of miracles unimaginable. We must work together on this one, for I know the region well.
At your service, Miss Commander Cynthia, Level 7, and congratulations on your promotion to Grandmaster. I noted it on ToeQuest.
Thanks, and no need for formality, Puff. Might I lighten the mood by asking how it is that your jets are often destroyed, for they cost us $40 million each?
The jets often seem to elude me.
Yes, one near DC and then another in Persia over in the root of evil thread.
I am so sorry.
We have a new one for you. Please take good care of it.
I always try to, and I will surely be much more responsible in the future.
They couldn't help but all burst into laughter, for the act of saving the world was indeed priceless. The Taliban had overtaken the nuclear missile complex south of Islamabad just the night before, which was why Rascal and Greybeard had arrived. The site was a mile deep and was therefore bomb-proof, even by the bunker digger busters. It had even survived a direct nuclear missile hit by India a year ago. A truce between them was still in effect, though, but the Taliban, of course, had control of the site now, as well as of the entire surrounding region. The Taliban commander was en route, and this certainly did not bode well, so haste was made waste, with the final plans being concocted along the way.
The site contains a long-range, multiple warhead nuclear missile that can reach any point on the globe.
Launch is imminent, so we must be off and away, and you don't look at all how I pictured you.
Godspeed, all is ready.
The next day, Rascal, from deep inside the nuclear site itself, defused the intended launch, and furthermore rendered the site inoperable, also planting a bomb in it. Then left, and was seen boarding the jet on the landing strip, his pilot already within. The jet soon took off, then crashed into the mountains a short distance away. Confirmation of the dead were then made by the Taliban, nothing unexpected being noted. Their funerals were scheduled for the morrow. Just thereafter, the nuclear site imploded and all hell broke loose. Later that night, back at Eastern Field Command, Rascal, Greybeard, and Cynthia sat down for a drink and toasted the mission. Cynthia drank only Canada Dry Ginger Ale.
Another mission, another jet destroyed.
Darn things just don't last.
The answer? Cynthia's Eastern Field agents had intercepted the Taliban commander based on RP Bibra's intel while he was on approach to the Islamabad nuclear site, substituting Rascal, who had already been pretty much made up to look like him even by the time he had arrived in Cynthia's office. While underway, Rascal had perfected the commander's voice imitation and learned his gestures there and also from R.P.S video. Well, of course, Rascal was led into the site and taken down to the control room, where he waved all away but for the main control person, whom he soon disabled. Leaving the site, Rascal boarded the jet, one designed with Taliban markings, noting the two Taliban, one the commander, both knocked out and propped up in their seats. Rascal activated the takeoff autopilot and exited out the other side of the plane into a service vehicle manned by Greybeard. They drove off, picking up SB_UK, who was both a lookout and a backup. The jet took off on its own and crashed into a mountain, as designed. The nuclear site then imploded, our good ninja friends making their way far away during the confusion.